Yep, I changed things around again. That's why I say start early. And I got to thinking about everything, so I brought those boxes over here and I just did them like that. Um, the smaller ones, I can get to the lower ones or the higher ones. Um, those are going to be blocked off, of course, for a while. That way the eggs or the food areas over this way. So this will be the breakfast corner, breakfast wall. The sandboxes will not be underneath any perches. I put an extra perch there for different sizes. Once I get them out here, and they're about 1 or 2 weeks away of coming out here, so way too many perches for the amount of birds I've got, but it's going to give them a lot of play area. So nobody's going to be crowded, especially in the hot summer. You know, they can pick their own spot, and in the wintertime, they can just crowd up somewhere. You know, this is just temporary, just until they get, you know, old enough to where I could start letting them out in the run, which I still have to finish, and then the food and the water goes out in the run. This is only, you know, until they get fully feathered enough for the outside out there. And like I said, I still got to finish that. So I think this is going to be a better idea. And it also gives me room if I want to get a few more birds, but I don't think so. I mean, I'm going to have, I think I've got 15, which this is plenty for them to play around in here, plenty of room. I got their sealed food cans and stuff over here so I can easily change stuff. I can sweep everything right out the door here. I am eventually going to go back to linoleum. However, I just want to get one long solid piece, so I got to try to save the money up for that. Because patching them together, like crosswise, just because, you know, you're trying to save money and just utilize, not waste too much of it. But the thing is the shavings and the poo-poo get stuck underneath the folds where you're overlapping it. And that just drives me crazy. So I rather wait till I can get one long solid piece. So I'm going to measure this out and see how much money I got to save up. Because it's all pretty square. Yeah, this is the stuff I took apart. But I can use all this wood, reuse this, and make some things out in the run with it. So that's going to come in handy. And, you know, there's a cut little piece there, but that's not a big deal. I need to build a porch. Yet for out here, I just threw stuff together to step on. Because of my knees and stuff, I just don't want to have to keep stepping up on that big step there. So, and this is all going to be out of here. This will be gone. You know, they got a little perch there if they want to set up there. So I think this time I mean it. I think this time I mean that I've got this done. I noticed I do have to, I was going to keep this porch and just clean it off real good. But over the last couple of years and weather, it's gotten really soft. So what I might do is just take off that flooring, because that's a pallet down there. And just, you know, I may have enough wood, or I may have to, you know, buy a couple of pieces and cut them down to size to go across that to make it stronger. And then I did get started with the, you know, wire cloth, the real small stuff. And I got it from over there all the way to there. I still got to go around the whole building yet, so we'll see where that goes. And then I also want to take regular chicken wire. And if I don't get this whole thing done, I don't know that I'm going to be able to replace all this plastic stuff this year. So I'm not going to worry about that. But I do want to get some chicken wire, at least the width of the chicken wire, and just roll it all around the bottom down here. So I don't get any of the young girls trying to get stuck their heads through there or something, you know. Or if I decide to do chicks or get a rooster or something like that, I don't want them getting out through the bottom there. So I'm just going to roll it all the way around. And yes, this is a mess. I haven't started on this. Well, kind of, sort of. I did I took a limb off a tree over there, so I'm going to be sticking that somewhere over in the corner over there and building that up more of a play center over there. I got to get all that stuff out of here yet. So I still have a lot to do out here. I just tired, and one person can only get so much done, and my knees and my arms don't work as good as they used to. Let's put it that way. So it takes me a little longer than somebody else. So I think I'm just going to leave this like this. I keep saying it's done, but this time I mean it. And I am only going to put one screw up here on this ladder, which I haven't done yet. And that way I can lift the bottom up to sweep everything out. And I just take my wagon there and pull it up close. And I just shovel it all in that wagon and take a wagon and dump it wherever I need it in the yard. And it does help, because this was all dirt. And over the last couple of years, it keeps spreading chicken poo-poo around. We're getting grass. So it does work. So I think that's it. So I'm going to leave this like this. I'm going to leave this stuff here for now in case I think of something again. I do got to get something for these bare walls. I may have to order some more plates. I'm out of calendars. If I can find a really cheap calendar, I can go ahead and buy that and put some up here. But other than that, I think I'm good. So really out here, I did do some weed eating. But see, this is why I need my gutters fixed. Because the water comes down off the gutter, and you see where it drips right there. I need to put like a little ditch out there, because when it rains really big, it comes like on the all inside through here. The side right here stays wet. Of course, this side stays wet too, but and then because you got a little gully type here where the rain hit and made a little indentation, so that fills up with water. But other than that, I think we're good. We do have some wet spots here, but then again, I'm hoping soon I get somebody's supposed to come over and help bring some dirt in for me. That's what I'm waiting on, because really I can't finish a whole lot until I get the dirt brought in and spread around, and then I can move all this stuff around. So the outside's going to have to look like crap for now. That's all I got to say. But I think I've got everything that I need. I keep all my tools close by. You never know what you might need when you're doing stuff. So, and I did get me another pooper scooper for out in the run, so I don't have to keep going back and forth using the same one. I think I've got everything else done. I do gotta get some brackets so I can hang my broom and rake up, which I use in here. I don't really want it on the floor. So I think I'm good. And I'm going to leave that. It's actually a rabbit thing there, but I'm going to leave that, because when the younger ones, if I find an egg in there, I know they're close to laying eggs. And then I'll take the cardboard off here. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to fill the dirt and sand and DE in those until I get ready to bring the girls out here, just in case. But that's for sure. This is going to be it. So I'm going to leave this here for now, because I got to haul this stuff out in the run so I can reuse it. But I'm waiting for dirt to be brought in. So, and then I'm going to leave my tools out here. I'm just going to leave the rest out here. So I think this is how I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to screw that in right now, just in case. And this perch here only has one screw in each side holding it on, so that you can lift it up to sweep the shavings out from, in case it gets stuck around the corners down there. That lifts up a little bit, so that's why that's easy to take off if I need to. But right now I'm just going to leave it there. And that way there'll be this side for perches and poo-poo, breakfast, sandbathing, and eating temporary. This is going to be the first time ever I've had feed in my coop, but I just have to keep a close eye. And I do have a mouse trap back there, but I do have to build something around it, keep it hid so the chickens can't get to it. But something easy access that I can check it every day. But I think that's going to be it. I'm going to leave it like this for now. But I mean it. I really do.